Clemson will kick off to get us underway. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys.
Cricket! Go!
Lead in the back. Pass the first down mark. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
Got it.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense.
325.
Looking to throw on first down. Moving away from pressure. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that before a short gain.
The idea by the quarterback there, you're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make it back, so shake it down.
Back up now. Here's second and long. The play action fake. Not enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Miller. There he goes. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down.
Let's go!
And he's stuck on that big defensive tackle up front.
Man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, you want to get in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a goal.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He is lucky to get that one back to the last leading one. He's the turning around and rolling run.
Coverage on the back end, the defense is just can't finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Okay.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's
Ringo!
back,
Ringo!
there he is.
Listen, listen!
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player. And we're going to make sure that he gets this. It doesn't matter what the coverage is.
Next going for the goal. The formation takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Driving's trying to throw it there. Quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
On the set.
These fans raising the volume on second and goal.
42, Spider.
He'll run it up the middle. His way to the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. So on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. Going for 6. It's incomplete. The defense comes up with a stop.
On the double. Jack Rabbit.
Stay aggressive, be that way throughout the
first down from their own 22.
Spider.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The short hand, it's Stone. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27.
In man coverage, when they get up in their face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction.
Ready,
Break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass, it's Lindsey. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Clemson will send the punt team out. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Gets away from one, finds some space. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38.
Here we go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. The defense able to scramble and turn it into a sack. The Clemson defense is
Okay, ready?
balls on dude to make that defense.
Get set, get set. Go.
Was flash and sizzling. Really good, but it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys that could get after the quarterback, that played relentless. Those guys really set the tone and set the foundation for Clemson and big-time success.
Set.
That's man, it's Porter. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Pound 55 weak.
Lost the throw on first down. Back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
They try to get the ball to running back quick and let it get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They really tried to quickly, and they got it before we could even get it.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
On the double.
Play of the period, first down here.
Here we go.
He is going from nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about placing the outfit. It's about I'm bigger, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job on the defense. Showing
Ready?
blowing up, stuffing the run.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up the first without scoring. Pass the fire on second down. Over the middle, it's Miller. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line and mark it at the 6.
And a really nice job. Obviously, they're going to drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Got it.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Didn't make him sweat it all. It's good. And with that, they bring the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone. They should have put is brought down, but there is a flag on the play. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Ready
Look
up.
at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Well, he's making it look easy out there snagging that pass. Sammy Watkins, Mike Williams,
Ready,
T. Higgins.
right.
Great Clemson receivers in recent years. These guys just got open. They found a way with their speed and their route running ability. This guy does here too. It's easy on his quarterback.
Our coach said, never go from taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
Ready,
Here
ready.
comes the offense on second down.
Come on, set.
They're going to test the right side with this one. Takes a pass to Miller. And it's a running game as he's got the first down.
As a defense, you can have
Okay,
the right
ready?
call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making everything, breaking off a huge lead. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat with the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on
Okay,
first down when they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in
Let's go!
second and short, not a good job by the defense.
And this one will be stopped from the game.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own. But fortunately, ended up losing yards.
On the
The
ready.
Tigers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here.
Down. Kill. Flex. Dino.
Enough
Longer.
to change this route.
Acorn. Ready.
To the air. It's Lindsey. Got the quick pass. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. These two
On the
guys,
set.
just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundred.
Deep shot for the end zone. And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Reads it, fires complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
They'll line up for a
Green
second
25.
down. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains moving is
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play.
42
And you saw it
Spiders.
right there. Too much speed on the perimeter.
He pushes it back all the way to the 2-yard line.
Freedom. 691. Gators Spark. Ready.
He's brought down. There's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Got it.
And the offense will take any help it can get, and the defense provided a little bit. 2nd and goal.
Ready up.
Play number 10 on this series.
Moves. Ready go.
Touchdowns in his first game. Gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up. They find ways to take him out. And defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Ready.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from
Yankee
the
blue.
25.
Yankee clear.
They'll start this drive going to the air. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. To the air on first down. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense at the short pickup.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them up.
Ready.
A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups. You can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but
Okay,
he's also
ready?
a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They have been
Get set,
stagnant
get
on
set.
offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Brought down the line after ripping off the big play.
Some crossing routes are designed to beat man coverage, but that one worked out pretty well in zone. Nice job by the QB and receiver being on the same page, finding a soft spot, and getting the completion.
Okay,
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10.
Set.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Dumps it off in the pass. Breaks into the open.
And there is no question they should just keep letting this guy throw the ball. He's 5 for 5 on this drive. They've only run 5 offensive plays, and he's already got him down here by the goal line. Let him keep chugging.
On the ready.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the
Here we
locker
go.
room if they can take the lead here.
Black 24. Black 24. Razor, razor.
Looking to the end zone. Buckeyes. Quick strike through the air for the score. On to attempt the try. They score for the big fella here. Why are the Titans so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, now you slip in the secondary, make that big play.
And he'll bring it back. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
On the
90
set.
yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10.
Easy. On.
Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. Going for the big play. Oh, it's a pick. He threw it right into the double play. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go
Ready,
get some
set.
points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the
Here we
other
go.
team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
And they work the big pass down the field, looking for a big-time play.
Well, they're getting the takeaway now. You're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away.
Set. Ready.
Defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. Give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Try to move forward.
Man, the big fellas, these are those soft hands, security, get into the hands, and he just couldn't pull it in.
On the
Time
double.
dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Easy. Ready.
On 3rd down, he wants to throw. The pass is incomplete.
Disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive is short. Territory now you're 4th and 1. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. No good. It's still a game after this.
And sometimes I just feel like just go for it every time. Mistake, and this offense has been good the last couple of years. We left some points off the scoreboard there.
Ready.
Just enough time for one final
Cut it,
play of
cut
the
it.
half.
Come on. Set. Reset.
Using his legs, it's Overton. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Got it.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Tight
Jackrabbit.
game. As we start the third quarter, we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime. Gets it to the 46-yard line.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to snap the ball away, but you can't do it and force the incompletion. You've got to at least make sure you're able to get him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the middle. They make the stop.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
To the air on second down. Bringing the heat. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just efficient percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control.
That's not going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
This is kind of like Vegas and gambling. You got a big completion there on third down. You've set up fourth. You could take the field goal and take the easy money, but you might decide to roll the dice here, stay on the field, and go for it on fourth down, hoping to get a touchdown.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Complete. Looking for a first down. It is a turnover and a touchback.
You start to get that offense going and start having success. You've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range,
On the
take
set.
care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the
Lasso.
sideline. You
Lasso.
in the game.
Ready?
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And on that situation, on the 1 yard line, the defense
Ready,
brings
set.
so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the
Pound
negative
55.
play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism. It's flying to the ball.
This freshman makes a stop after a short gain.
Ready?
Defense going all in to stop the run.
Clear.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
On the
Here
double.
comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time they had it, the long missed field goal ended the drive. The idea get a little deeper in plus territory this time around. Throws to the wideout. Hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the
Ready?
defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him. It just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing him to his intended target. The window way too small. It was not open, so I didn't have a chance to get it. signal in red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
Ready up.
Guys have it with a 1st and 10.
Cricket.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball. It would have been a high-level play, but it's a play this quarterback expects to be able to make when he has a guy open.
And these quarterbacks start practicing doing 7-on-7.
Get set, get set.
Quarterback coaches when they're 7 years old, 8, 9 years old now. So even when they don't have wide open wide receivers, still expect them to put the ball in there and make it happen.
This defense has a especially in the secondary. You saw
points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds.
Okay, ready?
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense.
Green
What
25.
a drive last time. Passing attack was lethal.
Me and Jesse talking about green balance, run and pass. No,
Okay, straight.
so the defense has to find a way to effectively
Here we go.
this right, because last drive he had way too much time.
Here's the pressure. More beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
On the
Now
ready.
they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50.
Igloo. And on.
Looking to throw. It's Lindsey. Takes an easy one to the back. Good job in coverage there. They stop it.
Belly stutter.
The Tigers come to the line.
Ringo. Ringo.
They'll send the back in motion.
Stand.
Looking to fire. Buying some time. He throws back to the right. That could be risky. Clemson set up with another 1st down.
Flex. 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 Go.
From the gun, the running back has it. Easy whistle to the ground, right at the 15-yard line. A big red zone opportunity here.
On the set.
A productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6.
Easy. Baby.
Wants to go up top. He just tossed that one out. Avoid the sack, avoid the turnover. You've got 4 plays here on 3rd down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. That he's not
Ready, set.
going to try to force it into coverage. He got the lead. It's not
42
there.
spikes.
It's not going to work. And a head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
He stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Ready.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3.
Timber. Timber. Go. Ready.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Really good job there. Don't force anything.
On the double.
Take your time, and he finds his man for the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think a really
Here we
good
go.
job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking on most things. Get the ball to the running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and
at their own 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
Timber.
It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Going the other way, and he's running inside the
This has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense here in the fourth quarter. They're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. He hit that thing off and took it all the way to the
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Okay.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So, lead this offense.
I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Drag him down after a good return on the interception. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their
On the set. Cricket.
They'll run it, trying to drain time. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Flare.
And the Tigers
Flare.
trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Hand off from the gun. Down that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
Got it.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Reload. Easy.
He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Ready
Now
up.
on second down.
Igloo. Ready.
He'll try it again. Moving and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Ready.
Good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's
Rolling, rolling. Here we go.
needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy second down situations with some positive runs on first down. Just need something to get them going, some kind of spark. The ground game might be it in the future. And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this